Welcome back everybody to some more Mass Effect 2. Last time we did Legion and Garrus's side missions, loyalty missions I should say. And today we're continuing. This is going to be the final week of Mass Effect 2 on the channel. We are probably going to do the suicide mission on Thursday. That's the current kind of assumption, but we'll see how quickly we get through the next, I think, 8 or so characters we have to do loyalty missions for. I should also say, right off the top of the bat, today is June 4th, which means it is Apple's WWDC conference. Now, I'm not a fanboy of either Apple or Android or whatever. I have an Apple product, I use Apple products, but I also watch and read a lot about Android. I like Android a lot, but as an Apple user, I've got the WWDC event on. The live stream is next to me. It is muted. I don't think they're going to do any hardware announcements. I think it's all going to be about iOS 12. So I don't think it's going to be super exciting, which is why I've decided to stream while it's happening. So anyway, Samara, Tali, Mordin, Miranda, Grunt, Jacob, and Jack. That's all we have left. Which unfortunately is an even number, but we'll just do 3 in one night. Tonight, we are going to at least start with Tali, and then we may go and do Jack's. That's kind of the idea in my head, and then maybe tomorrow we'll do Miranda and Jacob, and then on Wednesday do Mordin, Grunt, and Samara, and then on Thursday we do the suicide mission, and that's kind of the plan in my head. That's how I'm thinking about it. But we will see. We will see. All right, let's go. Starting with Tali, we're gonna go see her where she grew up, basically on the what is going on this? On the migrant fleet. Hey, Demon, how's it going? Alright, let's jump over here. Why do your chat rules show the stream schedule? Because this is a lawless space. No bigger hive of scum and villainy. There are no rules. Only the schedule. Right, let's go. Let's go help Tali. I did say at the start as well, I'm watching the WWDC Apple conference right now as well, but I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. I will let people know if anything does. I have it muted next to me. Alright, let's go. The Migrant Fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians, the Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ships. This is one of the most fascinating parts of Mass Effect 2. We heard a lot about the Migrant Fleet in Mass Effect 1. We've heard about it in this game. We know Tali is from there. We know the Quarians are from there. They fled the Veil, which is where their homeworld was, after they created the Geth, and the Geth rebelled against them. So the Quarians are here on this migrant fleet. So essentially, I could be an ass because there's no real thing. I shouldn't. Sure, people can be whatever they want to be. Why would I stop people from being who they truly are? Other than when they want to type shit in chat, clearly, because that didn't used to work, did it? It does now. It didn't used to. Is this like the intro to the... I'm watching, again, the Apple conference, and it's just this weird, very skinny cinematic video of a bunch of people on Apple products. Oh, now they're running through a convention center and a dude with a beard's looking angry at a laptop. I'm not going to commentate over the entire thing. Anyway, so Tali is with us, of course, so we'll roll for who will be our second, number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Miranda? Miranda is 7th. Yep, I guess it's an all-female squad today. And we won't do anything there. Tali... Tali can almost like fully level up. Other than energy drain, which maybe she unlocks this. Oh, she isn't loyal yet. And same with Miranda. Cool. We are level 26. Almost 27, actually. We'll hit 27 tonight. We are still hoping to get up to level 30 by the suicide mission time, but we'll see. Yeah, no, none of the people can actually die yet, I don't think. Demon, I think everyone, including Shepard, can die in the last mission of this game, depending on what the dice decide. So Thursday's stream, which is when it's looking to be the finale, is going to be a bloodbath. Absolute bloodbath. I can already see it happening. It's going to be disgusting. And there it is, the migrant fleet. Tim Cook has now taken to stage. He's talking about Apple.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Such a cool moment. I love this mission. One of my favorite loyalty missions in the game, even.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I really want to say Commander, not Captain. Well, let's roll the D8. It's a 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We came to help.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Captain. We came as soon as we heard about the charges against Tali.
It's good that you did. There were already people pressing to try her in absentia.
What? Why? They never move that quickly.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
I agree with that first statement. You did what? But no. What do we do now?
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Alright. So, a little bit different from the other loyalty missions. This starts with a hearing, kind of a moment where we have to go to trial, basically. But I do love this this way here. You can see.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a
Look at this. You can see the Quarian writing. See other Quarian hang around. It's very cool. I like the Quarians a lot.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Alright, let's go.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
This voice.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nema.
Wow. We should go in.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
This is going to be a dialogue-heavy section.
You would actually speak for my defense.
It totally is, isn't it? Like, we're going to be rolling a lot of dice tonight. We're going to be defending Tali in a court of law. Hey, Charlie. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. D6. Right, so this is a terrible
Tali,
idea.
I'm not a lawyer. Hell, everyone thinks I'm part of Cerberus. Do you really think I can help you?
They're trying to turn the crowd against me. That's why they changed my status to Vas Normandy. This whole trial is a farce.
You underestimate us, Tali. Do not forget that you have friends as well as enemies. I delayed their attempt to try you in absentia. I convinced them to allow a human into our midst. You still have a chance. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come, I promised that I would not delay you.
Yeah, this is going to be dialogue and dice roll heavy as we make decisions here. Well, the dice make the decisions. But it should be interesting. Tali is pretty much being charged with treason at this point, so fascinating stuff. I'm doing good, thanks, Charlie. All good. I'm watching the Apple WWDC conference on my other screen while playing this and streaming. So I'm like triple tasking right now. They're talking about iOS 12. If that's even interesting to anyone.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive.
Ouch, the frame rate is dying.
And enabled us
Look at that.
to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talia Zora of West Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard West Normandy, your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I don't really have a choice. Gotta stand for her. Oh, 50-50, we got Paragon Renegade. So 1, 2, 3, we're gonna say look at her record. 4, 5, 6, we're gonna say it's my pleasure. Let's roll. Oh, it's a 6, we're gonna be nice.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
It's gonna be 35 degrees there, Demon. Jeez, we're on kind of the upswing into summer now because we're into June, but it's been like dull and cold for me and raining today. But we're basically at the point where every day this week is going to be like 19 and 20, and then next week it's going to start picking up into the 20s, higher 20s. It's going to be really, really quite hot. But I think down south it's hotter than it is up here right now. It's only like 16, 17 here, so it's pretty cool up here. Anyway, let's roll. She's innocent.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
I can explain it. Maybe he put all the pieces of the Geth back together. But she gave loads of
What are you
different
talking about?
pieces.
What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
I guess we have to go on this Alarai. That's going to be the combat section of this. We can't 50-50 between these two because our Paragon isn't high enough to do this. But our Renegade is high enough to say this. So we'll roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where am I from in the UK? Up north. I grew up outside of Hull. And, yeah, up north. I lived in Birmingham for a while. I lived on the south coast for a brief period of time as well. But up north in Yorkshire. That's where I'm from. People say I've lost certain aspects of their accent now, and I've picked up a lot of Americanisms. But I still think I sound northern. I just because I don't say, everybody let's go to pub and have a drink, you know. Are you from Middlesbrough? Yeah, I know Middlesbrough. Alright, let's roll this d6. I totally forgot what I said the order of the numbers would be, but it's a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
As you can see, Tali is as surprised as I am by news of a Geth attack.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile,
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
Yeah, you
You
Boshtet!
intend to
Don't know what that
retake
means.
the Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
I hope it means something, like, really slanderous, like, you belly scratcher.
You think Tally's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
we do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
I like Boshtet. It's a good insult. Demon the Grammar Nazi.
Thank you for agreeing to
About
take
a
back
fake
the Alarai,
word.
Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father
Yeah,
is
you can
already
capper
dead.
it all you want.
I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Alright. What number is that? I'll have to re-roll. It, like, ended on its corner. Its edge. 2.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Yeah, Tally would probably slap me if she heard me saying Boshtet was a fake word.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now.
What?
The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Good.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Talizora is the pride of our fleet. They can't
So,
execute her.
I'm watching the Apple conference right now, and they're talking about Adobe and other 3D implementation, but I can never say his name. I think it's Abhay Paranis, who's the CTO of Adobe. I think he's on stage right now talking about the implementation of like the Adobe suite in iOS. I use some of the Adobe stuff. From time to time I use like Photoshop and things like that. But most of the time from drawing on iOS I use Procreate, which is not even an Adobe software.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken.
He's fake
the
clapping.
change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
I hate that they keep calling us Captain Shepard. We're Commander Shepard.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Dude's like animations were really weird then.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora.
What's even weirder about watching an Apple conference on mute is how often they cut to crowd shots. Like, I have no interest in seeing shots of the crowd. I just want to see what's on the screen so I can see what the updates are about. Alright, let's go. Enough talking about the Apple conference. Let's take action against some Geth. Well, instantly I can see 2 Geth in this room. Shoot them with everything! All the bullets! Okay, I got my ammo on.
We've got close target.
Hunter in the middle of the room.
Combat drone ready.
Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. I regret saying we're fine. No, we're fine. Totally fine. I'm not gonna die or anything. I'm getting to cover. A lot of Geth for like the opening area of a mission. They just streamed through. Jeez. But this is definitely the start of conference season with Apple doing this now because we've got E3 starting at the weekend. So I will be streaming until Thursday, which is going to be the finale of Mass Effect 2. And then, instead of doing my usual streams on Friday, Saturday, and the following Monday, I'm going to take those off and just host the E3 press conferences on this channel at the normal time I would stream, or when they're happening. So we'll be starting with EA, and then Bethesda, Microsoft, no, there's no Activision, but, you know, Ubisoft, Sony, Nintendo. I'll host them all on here. And then I'll be back with my new schedule of games next Tuesday, once I'm done with Mass Effect.
Like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Oh. That's where we first... was that the second time we met Tali? Yeah, her recruitment mission was on Haystrom. 2-2.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Well, I believe the latter in that sentence. This one. I'm going to have to do that, which is going to hack over that, which is going to suck. I got boxed in. Oh, I don't see this hack anywhere. There it is. And top. There we go. Got it. So Apple are currently showing off a bunch of augmented reality stuff, which is super not interesting to me, but they did just show off a really cool thing where you can pull out the camera and click on multiple points on a surface, and it will measure those spaces in like millimeters, centimeters, inches, whatever. And you can then move around the environment and see the space that you've measured, which I think is pretty cool for... Again, it seems novel, but it seems like a pretty cool thing you could use when like measuring an area to see if... I just clicked the wrong thing. To see if like a piece of furniture would fit in there, or other things like that. But most of us, if not all of us, are just gonna go get a tape measure. Right? I mean... At the end of the day, it's going to be... It's cool that they're implementing all of these things. But when are we ever going to find uses for them? When are we ever going to... How does it know how far away you are from the surface to measure the correct distances? It uses depth cameras. There's 2 cameras on the back of the iPhone. And it uses one as a visual thing, and then the other one is a depth camera, so it can figure out the depth for how far away you are. And it has like 3D object detection and all this other stuff. They're talking about it on stream at the moment.
We've got trouble.
Oh.
Go for the optic.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it worked really well, but again, they probably pre-record and do all of this. It didn't seem janky at all. And every time I've ever used AR in any way, shape, or form, it's been janky. Like, it's kind of like lost tracking or not stayed in place or something like that. So, I don't trust it. I'll have to see it and do it myself to believe it. But again, it's cool, but it seems almost, like I said, a novelty to me. It's not some giant cool... Oh my god! Martin Sanders is on stage from LEGO. Why is LEGO at an Apple conference? Are they going to show you that, like, because they're talking about AR right now, are you going to be able to, like, build, Lego in augmented reality through, like, an iPhone? I watch the Android conferences, like, I watch those as well because I like conferences about technology. I'm not just because I use Apple products do I watch these. Like, I'm a big fan of a lot of the Android products that are out there. But I've just been using an iPhone since I was like 16. So it's kind of one of those things that, you know, when you're kind of born into the architecture in a way, and you never really... I would hate to get out of it at this point, is the way I'm saying it. And I use Apple products so often for work and stuff as well, so... But it's fine. Like, I think... I'm not one of those people, like... Just like people who have issues in the console wars, where they're like, no, Xbox is better than PlayStation, or vice versa. Like, I have all the consoles because I just like gaming. Like, I'm not here to choose between a thing. Like, I just use Apple, but I would also happily use Android. That's kind of my placement with it.
This console might have something.
So yeah, right now
most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
They're showing like a Lego town on a table, and like you can place the characters down, like Batman and another little Lego guy, and they'll walk around the town in augmented reality. So you're just looking at a table, and this is like a full Lego set that's been built, and you can move these characters around it. So the Lego set is real, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, so the Lego set, like the town house is real, and then in augmented reality they've added characters into it, and they walk around it and interact with the thing in real life. Again, it's a novelty. It isn't like a huge leap.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be safe.
Hey Moira, how's it going? Final week of Mass Effect 2 on the channel. This is it.
Is important.
We've got like 3 streams probably of loyalty missions left, and then Thursday is going to be the suicide mission. This is it. This is it. Yeah, I'm kind of sad too.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard.
Oh, we already said that bit.
You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth.
Anything else useful?
Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Yeah, it's a shorter week as well in terms of streams.
Build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
I usually only stream... Well, I normally stream 6 days a week, so Monday to Saturday. I don't stream Sundays, but I'm only streaming 4 days this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then E3 happens. So Tuesday the 12th after Thursday, the 7th, is going to be the first day back. And Tuesday the 12th is going to be the start of the new schedule. 2 new games for 2 weeks leading up to my 10-hour stream on the 23rd of June, which is my birthday stream. Fun times. I'm excited for that. How I'm going to talk for 10 hours, I don't know. I'll probably spiral into unconsciousness and just start babbling.
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Alright, here we go. More fighting. Shoot the Geth! Shoot them all! Look at that sexy Garrus emote you have, Moira. I did Garrus's loyalty mission on Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. And the dice got a little bit mean with him, but we recovered. Demon was just saying how he's surprised that the dice haven't killed anyone, but, you know, give him a chance on Thursday. The dice are going to be covered in blood. I'll have to turn the dice to be red because they'll be dripping the blood of our team. Those mean dice. Yeah, the suicide mission is gonna be brutal. No, they were kind of mean. They said some mean things to Garrus, and Garrus like almost like had a moment with us, and then the dice kind of came back from it. Yeah, the dice don't really have the option to murder people in this game until the very end. It's not like Knights of the Old Republic when there's that moment when the dice can kind of just be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill everyone on this team almost, or like in Mass Effect 1 with Rex and the choice between Ashley and Kaidan.
First entry. Art.
Father! No.
Yeah, the
You
dice
always
killed
had
him like
plans.
straight away
Next
on
life
Vermeer.
finder, or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
Again, I can't do those right trigger, left trigger options, which sucks. There's no way for me to randomize them.
Every Geth on this ship will die, Tali. It won't bring him back. But it's what he would have wanted.
I don't care what he would have wanted, Shepard. I wanted a father who cared about me more than his war effort. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way. Instead, I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor. Those were my father's gifts to me.
This is heavy right now. Especially for, like, not even 7 o'clock yet.
You also got his mind, and the best military training in the Quarian fleet.
You're right. I know what he'd do. Better than anyone. Maybe he had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh. Poor Tali.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Apple are currently talking about a little thing you can put on your keychain, and then you can open Siri and be like, Siri, I've lost my keys, and she's like, okay, I'll ring your keys now, and then this little device rings, and then she says, I hope they're not under a couch cushion. Okay, Siri, thanks for being snarky. Jesus. All I wanted was my keys. I wonder if I missed any more of those ship models. Oh god, this sucks. No. Tali, get your drone out here. Alright, I'm going sniper. I've got a Geth Prime to deal with. Oh, I missed my shot.
Watch for the drone!
Threw out his own drone, but Tali's is winning. So much for it winning, it just died. It's down. We got it. Yeah, you dumb Geth. Look at you. He's got his hands up. He's like, oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, alright. Stupid Geth.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Alright, let's see what happens. Let's hear it.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit
total
and wait
bosh
while the
tet, indeed.
politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
That didn't sound good, did it? It sounded like he was making Geth.
Sounds like this is the evidence we were looking for.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Your father is dead. Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Well, we'll roll between the top 2 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess we're just continuing to talk Tali.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
This is gonna be rough. I am gonna have to talk to all of the crew again once we're done with the loyalty missions as well. So I think, as Wednesday is gonna be a triple loyalty mission, I think we're gonna be doing. I think we're going to Chonka. We'll be doing last, so we'll do Mordin, Grunt, and then we'll leave and do Samara. I think Thursday's stream before we do the suicide mission, we will talk to all the crew again and get their final opinions, their final moments before we tackle the suicide mission. All right, let's go. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what the dice decide.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Is Miranda just stood on the stairs back there? No, she sat down, right? Weird.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that
Here
could
we go.
clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Dice be nice.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Ooh, we don't have high enough Paragon or Renegade to actually do either of these. But that does mean 1, 2, and 3 is going to be we have no evidence. 4, 5, and 6 is we go against Tali's wishes. And we show them the evidence. Oh, dice! Oh, dice. Oh, Tali's gonna think we're a total Boshtet. That's ruthless dice.
Tali Zora is innocent. Rail's team deliberately repaired and reactivated the Geth as part of weapons research. Listen.
Shepard, please.
Tali, is this true?
I don't know. My father had to have a reason.
Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
This evidence points clearly to Tali Zora's innocence in this matter.
She's not even going to be loyal to us after this loyalty mission. She's going to leave, call us a Boschtet, and like, I don't know, stab us or something. She's definitely not going to be happy how this turned out. The dice are so mean.
Thank you, Admirals.
Rael Zora must be exiled posthumously for what happened on the Ellerai, and his name stricken from all ships' registries where he served.
Agreed. I would never have believed it, but... agreed.
Tali Zora, you're cleared of all charges. Charges against Rael Zora will be discussed privately.
Oh, she looks so sad.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
I've never done this either. Like, Tali is like, has been a romance option for me. She's one of my favorite characters.
It was an honor to speak for my friend, Admirals.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai.
How could you do it, Shepard?
No!
I didn't want this. I didn't want my father's name destroyed.
Oh, she's not going to be loyal to us. Oh, she's going to die in the suicide mission so bad. I can already feel it.
I couldn't let you throw away your life for a dead man, Tali.
In all likelihood, we're not coming back from this mission. What would it have mattered? I know you were trying to help. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Dice, don't do 1, 2, or 3. Good. If Dice said 1, 2, or 3, that would be like literally pouring salt in the wound.
Come on. This is valuable.
End the mission. We got a new outfit for Tali. I don't think she's going to be that loyal to us, though. Like, the moment we get into that suicide mission and the dice decides Tali to do something, she's going to just get obliterated. She's going to be like, you know what? I don't want to survive this suicide mission because you effed over my dad. So she's just going to be like, you Boschtet, I will die for you so you won't do anything good. Alright, let's give her her different outfit as everyone's wearing it. Oh! Holy shit! She didn't become loyal. No. Holy shit. I've never seen that before. We literally just failed the loyalty mission. Wow. Wow, Dice. Don't say I fucked up. It was the dice. I didn't do anything. Oh, we have to get some palladium at some point to do this as well. Yeah, we'll have to grab that. Of course you agree with the dice demon. They're like your children or something. You love them. Yeah, we'll go do some more mining another time. It takes so much time up to do. Alright. Another side mission. Let's go do Jack's side mission. I'm sure it can't go any worse than that. Right. Nubian Expanse. Help Jack. I'm so scared for this the suicide mission at the end of this. Like, I'm really scared purely because the dice are going to pick the wrong people for all of the things to do. And now, no matter what, if Tali is put on something that she's not supposed to be, so if the dice roll Tali on anything except for the one thing she's good at, she will die. Yeah, if I get lucky, if the dice rolls for her on the thing she's good at in the loyalty mission, then yes, she can survive. Or if someone else who's loyal, who is also good for it, takes her place in that spot, yes. But if she gets put on something she's bad at, or put in the line of fire, because she's no longer loyal, she won't have her what's referred to as like the saving throw moment in the suicide mission. So she will just die straight away. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. I am scared about what's gonna happen to Tali. Right, here we are on Pragia? Isn't this where like they did crazy? I think this is a Cerberus plant where they messed with kids. I think that's the mission we're on. Cool. Let's hope we don't get an unloyal Jack at the end of this. Jack's actually also really important. Everyone's really important for the suicide mission. Maybe not like Kasumi and Zaid. Maybe they're not that useful for the loyalty mission. They're okay. But everyone else is like pivotal. I can't believe that just happened. I didn't mean to do that. I need a D12. There we go. 11. That is Jack. Jack is 11, so we can't take Jack again. So Kasumi's coming with us. Okay. Again, 2 full female squads tonight. Sweet. I don't want either of those, so let's do this. And let's do this, and then do this. We haven't used Jack in a while. And Kasumi points into overload. Everyone's good. Let's do this.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
You wanted us to come back here. It's your choice. It's your loyalty mission.
When we start a mission, we finish it. Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
I mean, that's going to look great on Twitch. That much rain. Got the compression, the bitrate compression is going to hate this. It's going to look like a muddy mess on the screen right now. Have you ever tried watching like a Geometry Wars stream or like a Resogun stream? The bitrate goes so bad on Twitch because of all the different particle effects happening.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Oh yeah, we're here to plant a bomb. Unless we don't plant the bomb and then Jack's like, we didn't blow this place up, now we're angry with you. It doesn't look too bad, that's pretty good.
I saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive.
Oh god, I'm having like deja vu right now. I really remember this place. Maybe I'm one of the ones they tested on here. Yeah, this one. There we go. That was quick. More credits. Man, I do like overgrown facilities. It's like one of my favorite places in video games.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
Yeah, we're done. We
Sounds
don't
like
hear
this
you.
facility turned its back on Cerberus.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this fight in here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Jack is such a badass. Oh, Baron is here. How did that not... Wow, my aim is just bad. Just hit it! Hit it! There we go. If there's just gonna be Varen around, I may as well help my SMG out. Old Bloodstain.
This looks like an arena. That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Wow. And the dice care. Right, okay. So 3 is the middle option.
How often did they do this? I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell. Let's keep moving.
I'd give the dice a little chance to see if it wants to empathize with the character or not. Usually it does that and then changes its mind. It's like, yeah, you know what? The dice in the end didn't like anyone. Some dead Varen.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron?
Swearing? Swearing in my video games, everyone. She said the F word. Oh no. I like that she swears, actually. It makes her feel a little bit more real and less scripted. It's a good point. If this place is meant to be empty, why are Varen here? The sex scene with Jack, I've seen it. Well, I've seen it with male Shep. I haven't seen it with femme Shep. I romanced Jack on like my 3rd male Shep playthrough, I think.
I'll destroy you.
I don't know what's going to happen with romance in this game because we're still kind of with Liara, and we ended up making out with Liara when we met her again. I'm assuming we won't get any romance scenes, but maybe. Oh. I'm not getting... I was joking we're getting whacked for swearing.
That had to hurt.
Having a Minecraft channel for 5 years back in the day, though, that, you know, on YouTube, that I kind of censored myself, so I never said swears a lot. I guess that's why I do it. I'm, like, so used to it.
Kids, dissecting children. Oh, God.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
But I think, you know, people don't need to swear all the time. Which is, you know, fine. But I watch some people on Twitch who, like, every other sentence is a swear word. I'm like, it doesn't. You use the dictionary. You don't need that. Say fudge, or flangenbonger, or flippity poop. You know, there's all different words you can use instead of swearing.
It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
I have no problems with swearing. Also, it depends what games you're playing. Like, if I understand, because I watch a lot of multiplayer. I don't play multiplayer games, but I watch a lot of multiplayer games. So I imagine if I played multiplayer games, I would probably swear a lot more because I'm not very good at them. So, like, if I ever played, like, a Battle Royale or something, it would just be, like, the worst. I would just be swearing like a chimney at everything.
They kept kids here.
Let's go in here. Oh, what the hell is this? This is creepy. So, Apple are currently talking about how they've implemented, like, an avatar system.
I screamed at them for hours.
So, like, you can create, like, a little cartoon version of yourself. You know, like, how they introduced that thing with the iPhone X, the iPhone 10, whatever, where you can, like, send emojis of you talking and stuff? Like, they were, like, 3D emojis. Well, it's that, but as a character that looks like you. It's kind of... Oh, God. She's now a koala bear. What is happening on this stream? I glance over and now she's a ghost? Oh, no. Things are getting weird, guys. Apple have entered another territory of weird.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects.
Called a memoji or memoji.
Beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
You're just using kids and throwing them away.
They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
They kind of were, though. Like, she doesn't believe it, but that's kind of what they were doing.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Memoji, like the Wii figures. What were they called? Just Miis, weren't they? They were called Miis. They kind of look more like on the Apple stream, they look more like, you know, the Xbox avatars? Did you ever see those? Or Bitmoji. They look a little bit like Bitmojis as well. Like right now, like they're making this Memoji on stream. They just gave this little blonde lady a monocle. It's kind of frightening. But I can kind of understand why they're doing it. You know, they have the tech, so why not?
If there are any answers here, they're further on.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
Isn't Ascension the program that Kaidan went through? I could be wrong. But I think Kaidan studied Ascension, or it was some biotics lab thing.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Oh my god, Oh, it turned into the Ascension program. That makes sense. Thanks, Moira. So this is crazy right now. On the Apple thing, they're showing live filters for taking photographs and video. What other app has live filters, tracking, and text? Oh yeah, Snapchat. It's basically Snapchat, but built into the iPhone's like camera app. Thanks, Apple. That's what you're spending all your money on, trying to become Snapchat. Oh my god, you can put your Memoji over your real head in real time, and it like moves. Oh god, it's really weird. Oh, that's terrifying. So it's you in real life with a cartoon version of yourself. Oh, it just crashed? Oh no, it was a photograph. With a cartoon version of yourself over your face, and it like lip syncs perfectly, reacts to things. Oh, that's real creepy. Apple, what are you doing? Oh, a lot of Blood Pack members? Including a cool-looking Krogan?
Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them.
I like how the option was get ready to fight on the dialogue, but Shepard just goes, "You're in my way." Let's get the sniper out. I'm gonna try taking that. Well, I was gonna try taking the guy at the back down, but I might as well weaken some of the Krogan too. I'm hoping my squad deals with the littler enemies and I'll deal with the heavier Krogans at the back. You can make one eye roll while the other stays still. Can it track that? I don't know.
I'm hit.
To be honest, they haven't had a magician on stage either, so I can't tell you much about what it can and can't do. Either way, I think it's dumb. They're talking about some weird thing now about.
I've got no shield.
Look, right, game. I said, can my crew, my team, deal with the little ones, and I'll deal with the ones at the back. But no, you don't give me that. You've killed Jack. I'm still shooting Krogan. Oh, he's moving. Oh wow, he's coming around for me.
Wait!
I'll get Jack back up.
Loki!
And what can we do? That probably won't do shit. Oh, Kasumi just knocked him out. Kasumi, he's out cold on the. Oh no, he's not. He's not. He's alive. He's alive. Well, now he's actually dead.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Might as well do it on his corpse. Alright, let's go. She had like a fancy cell, like all by itself, set aside from everyone.
Come out. We know you're here.
Yeah, it does sound weird taking that context, I agree.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you subjects here. So many years have passed.
What is going on with the dialogue just
I
cutting
was
off?
the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
So currently, this is getting weird, right? Apple are doing a FaceTime conference. So this is like a newish feature where you can FaceTime with multiple people at once. But also, all of those people are putting the weird filters and animal characters over their heads. So there's like a cartoon version of Tim Cook talking to a koala, talking to a unicorn on stage at an Apple conference right now. Sorry, what universe am I in? What is happening? And yes, they have to Aresh him. No, they have to kill him. Unfortunately, that pun doesn't work when they're killing them.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Jack won't let that happen.
It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Yep. Everyone deals with past issues in different ways.
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
They're definitely not announcing hardware at this conference. It's all going to be software.
Place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Oh! She dropped the F-bomb again. And the dice decide to be nice. Dice, do you want me to fail all of my loyalty missions tonight? What's your problem, Dice? Right, let's have a moment, right? You're orange, you've got the number 3 on you right now, and you think you're so cool in making me say, leave him alone, to Jack. All she wants to do is kill him, put a bomb on his corpse, and blow this place up. What is so wrong with this, Dice? Why are you being nice? You dumb Dice-a-roni. There you go, there's an insult. Yep.
Killing him won't help you or my mission. Stand down.
It will help me.
I gave you an order.
This is my call. Don't tell me how to deal with my past.
Nope, and she did it anyway.
Nobody tells me what to do, Shepard.
If this was a Telltale game, it would say, Jack will remember that right now. 1. Oh, God! Jeez, Dice, what are you doing? Dice are really gonna make me fail this again.
Damn it, Jack, you will follow orders from now on. I will, Shepard. But this is my past. It was the only way. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
What is wrong with the dice tonight? They're really mean.
Go ahead. Nothing's changed. But it's all different.
Why are we now in a shuttle? What just happened? Okay, game. It was very glitchy. Well, there we go. Not a clue what happened then at the end. Welcome to the what is past referred to as the Let's Player's Curse and is now referred to as the Streamer's Curse, which is whenever you're playing a game live, whatever can go wrong will go wrong, and if you're playing it without recording it or streaming it, nothing bad will happen and no glitches will happen. Oh, she is loyal. She did become loyal. There we go. Wow. Is there an achievement for getting everyone loyal that I'm just not going to have? Maybe I already have it. The only achievements I don't have... Complete Mass Effect 2 twice or once with a character from Mass Effect 1. It's because I've only played... I think I've only played the 360 version once. Or I may have done it twice with different characters. But I've never done it like multiple times, I don't think. On the 360. I did it on PC. I definitely did this on PC lots of times. Reach level 30 I didn't do on 360 either. But we should be able to do it on this save. We should get level 30. I think we're level 28 now. Yeah, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. And we didn't do these. Oh, that isn't going to happen. So on my 360 playthrough, I must not have ever kept everyone alive. I've done it twice on PC. I've seen the end. I've also seen like everyone die once, so that was a fun one. But I must have never kept everyone alive on my 360 playthroughs. So that's not going to happen either, is it? We're not getting that achievement. But hey, so tomorrow we're going to grab Miranda and Jacob's loyalty missions. And then on Wednesday we're doing Morden, Grunt, and then we'll be going over to doing Samara's. So everyone except Tali should be loyal to us, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Also, I'm slightly worried about Samara's loyalty mission because of some of the things that can the things that can happen in it. And you can basically switch her with another character so that you get a different team member in her slot. But why I'm worried about that is the dice. As always, the dice. Unread messages. Okay, this is from Quarians and update on the kid. Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of. Oh, cool. That's from Thane's mission. Yeah, Samara's is going to be my last loyalty mission that I do on Wednesday. So, did we get anything else? No, we just need to do a bunch of mining. Oh, you can get a biotic boost for... Oh, we have loads of Element Zero. I might as well just do that. Was there other ones on there that we haven't... Let's have a look. Yeah, because we can't afford some of these. So just... Oh my god, that's a lot of platinum. We have like none. So yeah, we'll have to do a bunch of... look at all these things. We'll have to do a bunch of mining at some point this week. What time is it right now? It's like 10 past. Let's do a little bit of mining now before instead of ending the stream straight away. Just so that we have a little bit, and then I'll do a little bit more mining after doing Miranda and Jacob's loyalty missions tomorrow. And then that will at least give us a little bit of resources to do some upgrades. It's the ship upgrades I'm most worried about, because can't the Normandy get like blown up in the moment you go through the Omega 4 relay? I can't remember if that's a thing or not. Like if you don't upgrade the Normandy enough. There's no like good spikes. I want spikes in the last 2 slots. Like you see where these kind of go up a little bit over here? I lost it now. I'm only doing 2 missions per stream this week, Demon. It's just kind of like how I'm dealing with Mass Effect. So yeah, I'm just doing 2 missions per stream, just to kind of space it out.
Probe away.
And but when I come back next week, I'm gonna be doing like back to the full 2 hours per stream, like properly full hours, full 2 hours.
Probe away.
I gotta get back to watching Mad Men again. My Mad Men rewatch is on an all-time high at the moment. Gotta get back to the 60s. Gotta be a madman. I'm also playing like 3 Pokemon games at the moment because I'm a crazy fool. Sometimes simultaneously, so I like have my 3DS open, an emulator on my PC open, I'm like playing them at the same time.
Launching probe.
Like I said, crazy fool. Crazy fool.
Probe launched.
But Dormouse said she might be streaming another game some nights this week before she gets back to Tomb Raider, but I don't know if she's decided to do that or not. I don't know if she said anything in our chat or not, Demon, about streaming more.
Launching probe.
But she may do that. So she may stream later tonight, who knows?
Launching probe.
Or later this week. This is a good amount of resources. It's got a lot of palladium from this planet. Hasn't said anything. Well, she might. Said she might.
Launching probe. Probe away.
But we can definitely afford a bunch of things now from
probe.
the research. Nothing else. No. Okay. I definitely think this is a slow process, the whole scanning for resources thing. I would happily just trade credits for resources. Can you do that anywhere? That'd be way more useful with my my time.
Probe away.
All right. They're talking about the Apple Watch operating system right now. I have an Apple Watch, but since I became more reclusive, I don't wear it as much. It'll probably change later this year. Like I usually wear it mostly in summer, and I'll wear it when I've got a new walking route when I move house, so I'll probably wear it every time I do my new walking route. But some of the features I do like is the way if you're navigating, so say if you're, especially on foot, say if you're walking somewhere and you don't know where it is, which I did a lot when I lived in Birmingham, kind of like just putting in an address and then on my iPhone, and then it would go to my Apple Watch, and it would tap and tell me which direction to go. So it'd be like tap, go like take the next left, tap. It would like tap on your wrist, because that's like instead of like a vibrate, it kind of feels like someone's tapping on your wrist. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, haven't used it in a while, but I would like some more features on it. But I don't really know what features I want, which I guess is the double-edged sword of, having a smartwatch of some sort. We'll buy some more probes. And let's go do some research. I don't really know how to, I guess, categorize which research I should focus on, but I kind of want to do this one first. You know. This ship should help the ship survive. This upgrade should help the ship survive blasts like those that destroyed the first Normandy. I think that's probably quite important to get. So we'll grab that one. And then Legion gets a... Let's do that as well. It kind of wipes us out almost, but 10,000 on this one as well. Sure, why not? While we have the, you know, the ability to do it, why not? Let's just upgrade everything right now. Everything we can. Because we may as well. And then we can start going for resources later in the week for the suicide mission. Yeah, okay, so that's it. And we made a good chunk, big dent in the prototypes, so. We did pick up another ship. I want to see if I've got all of the ships now. The little model ships that go in the glass cabinet in the cabin's quarters. Cabin's quarters? What is a cabin quarter? Captain's quarters. Or captain's cabin is probably what I was thinking of. Okay, so we're missing one, it looks like. Right there, like above Shepard's head. Where the hell do I find that? We've got like every other model ship though, which is really cool to see. Oh no, I killed all my fish! Oh, I'm such a dingle floop. God damn it. Stupid fish. There you go, demon. They're the first people dying on the squad. The fish. Hope you're happy. Got all my fish killed. Oh wow, they're adding Apple Watch for inside exercise. Well, no, the dice didn't tell me to go feed the fish either, did they? So yeah, they're adding, for Apple Watch, they're adding like a... So like, say if you're on like an inside bike, what are they called? Electric bike, or like a... what are those things called that look like a mix between a CrossFit? You know, those things, they're adding like stuff for that. Great, thanks Apple, useful for a guy who sits on his ass and plays video games all day. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow when we're going to do Miranda and Jacob's loyalty missions and mine for some more resources, get some more upgrades. And then Wednesday is going to be Morden, Grunt, and Samara. And then Thursday, we're going to talk to every single person on the crew again. We're going to go through everyone. We're going to talk to everyone, see what else they have to say. And then we'll be diving through the Omega 4 relay on Thursday's Mass Effect 2 finale. Well, it's going to be a good week. See you all next time. Goodbye!